The TGW crewmates and executives earlier today got a chance to talk to one of these clowns on Instagram, as you can see on screen. Now, eventually, the conversation would lead to yet another interview with somebody by the name of Buster the Clown. Now, before we take it to the interview, it's interesting to note that in this interview, it's quite contrasting compared to the previous interview that we conducted earlier this week. The reason why is because Buster the Clown issued yet another message, however, it was quite different. Right now, we're going to go and take you to the interview with Buster the Clown. Buster the Clown, thank you for joining us here tonight, a part of the interview on behalf of the Gaming Weekly here tonight. In fact, there are a lot of different questions I want to ask you, a plethora of different questions concerning this entire movement. With that being said, my first question to you is, we heard what Booba the Clown said this past week concerning the purge-like movement of clowns all over the nation. But for you, in your own words, what does this movement mean to you?
It means one thing. To everyone know that clowns aren't bad people. All we want to do is stand in the streets at night and have fun. And yet, people continue to harass us. I don't know why. Is it because we look different? Is it because we are different? I don't understand.
Well, Buster, with all due respect, I kind of find it hard to believe that you and your clowns are just standing around in the streets having fun. I mean, every single time there's an innocent bystander that literally walks by you guys scare them off. Don't you see anything wrong with that?
No, I don't see anything wrong with that. You need to understand this, Adrian Matt. If people picked on you, if people hated you like they hate us clowns, you would understand. All we are doing is thinking about ourselves.
Okay, I can somewhat understand and sympathize that part, but why not start up another plan? A plan that involves love and compassion. One that shows a clear-cut movement of peace.
What do you think this is? It is peace. That's what we want. We want peace. Don't you understand?
Well, again, with all due respect, with the overall movement of comments, it doesn't seem that way.
Adrian Matt, sometimes, in order for you to bring peace to others, you need to do something else in order to get that peace. And that's what we're aiming for.
Okay, what about the rest of the clowns? I mean, do they share the same vision as you? Because over the past couple of weeks, we've been seeing actual footage of those clowns acting violent and cruel.
They want peace too. But they know fighting fire with fire is the best way to bring peace. Many say fighting fire with fire is not the way to go. But we think it is in order to bring peace.
You know, many people are talking about you. Thousands upon thousands of people worldwide are commenting on this. You basically grabbed the entire media's attention by storm. Is this all for media attention?
Excuse me? Are you thinking this is all for attention? How dare you even say that?
Well, I'm not really necessarily trying to make that as an implication. It's just, I've heard many people say how this is all just a game, just so you can get fame.
You heard that from people? This is another way of saying it's you that's saying it yourself? Listen here, Adrian Matt. We don't care for the attention. It all goes back to the message. We care about changing this world. We care about the message, and that's for the people to actually love clowns, not hate on them.
Okay, my final question. What exactly will happen on October 31st, 2020?
If the public doesn't change their way, if they continue to mock us, then all I can say is this. Watch the purge. And that's the best representation I have. You need to understand this, Adrian Matt. You and your audience. The way clowns are treated is not right. And somehow we're the bad guys. No. Just no. All we want to do is do our jobs. But if the public won't allow it, then the end will soon come.
Carolyn, this isn't funny. First, we had threats against Davidson Middle School here in Southgate on social media. Threats that clowns were going to bring violence to the school. Then this afternoon, late this afternoon, as the mom was trying to get out of her car with her two kids, two clowns just terrified her.
They were trying to intimidate me.
The clown scared this mom as she got out of her car with her two young children. She called police to report it. She told family members, and a short time later, her sister managed to capture this picture of the clown who scared her. She says the clown is lucky she wasn't armed.
I'm frightened. I know that it's probably kids just being funny, but it's not funny when I have a 1 and a 3-year-old with me.
This is extra frightening because it comes after numerous threats on social media that clowns would bring violence to Davidson Middle School, just a few blocks away.
And then she came home and showed an Instagram page that they were talking about blowing up Davidson. She was hysterical. She didn't want to go to school. I called her off first, and then I called back and said she was coming in.
I'd rather keep her home and know where she is, and they'll know that everything is okay rather than what if.
We did an investigation on it and found that yesterday's post was a hoax.
Southgate Police Chief Jeffrey Smith says they tracked down the child who posted the first clown threat. He lives outside the district. He reposted an online threat he saw after changing the name of the school. Today, police found more students reposting threats. They warn, even a repost can be criminal.
It's not safe, it's not smart, and it could get you charged.
The superintendent of Southgate Public Schools is asking parents to talk to their children about this to help stop this behavior.
The fact that kids have been great in terms of coming to us and sharing their concerns. Parents have shared their concerns. I think that's the most important message, is that the sooner we get the information, the more quickly we can investigate and respond.
And thanks to parents and students reporting concerning posts they're seeing on Facebook, Instagram, different social media pages, police and the school are investigating everyone. And so far, they say there's no credible threat against the school. The school is safe. There has been extra security. Now back to those two clowns that scared that mom. Police actually just a few minutes ago tell me that they found them. They stopped them. They saw their car driving. It was two girls. Both just bought their Halloween costumes, and they thought they were being funny. Police said, do you mind, out of respect to the fact that you're scaring people, do you mind just taking the masks off? And the girls said no problem. So no threat there, but a lot of scared people because of these clown threats that we keep having. Reporting live in Southgate, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Wow, good job getting to the bottom of that, though. Thank goodness. Those two girls, no laughing matter, though. Thank you so much, Kim.
People go to the Bosque to walk their dogs, ride their bikes, or enjoy a nice run.
It's because it's really beautiful and peaceful out here.
So the last thing they expect to see is a clown sitting alone at a picnic table.
My dog is part pit bull, so it'd be kind of funny to see Hank chase after him, and we'd see how scary he really was.
I am not afraid of clowns. I don't have that phobia, and a big fan of Stephen King movies, so I would probably be really excited to see Pennywise.
The Pennywise impersonator was spotted in the Bosque on Sunday, and those who saw him were caught off guard, to say the least. He even got the attention of 93.3 radio personalities Carlos and Kiki.
He looks scary.
Oh, he's so scary. We caught up with a man whose real name is Everett Wilbanks. He says someone even reported him to the police while he was roaming the Bosque on Sunday.
I went over there, I talked to them, and they assured me that I wasn't doing anything illegal, and they just said it was just weird.
When he's not covered in clown makeup, he works in construction. Wilbanks says he was meeting a photographer for a cosplay photo shoot.
Cosplay is when you act in costume.
Wilbanks says he's used to people freaking out at first, but eventually they approach him.
Because it is a scary costume, but I'm not a scary person.
He says he dresses up as Pennywise to bring laughter and entertainment.
Clown lives matter too. Not all clowns are scary.
But has this word of advice if you ever encounter a clown that's too close for comfort.
If one is stalking you, yeah, get away.
Wilbanks says he made that costume himself, and he usually just dresses up for events like Comic-Con, but in October he says he wears it all month long for Halloween. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Francesca. Now, the video of him in the Bosque has already gotten almost 150,000 views since it was posted on Sunday.